Hey everyone, today in this video, I'm going to walk you through the Mova P50 Pro Ultra app settings using the Mova Home app. If you're interested in the P50 or you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in the video description. So first things first, we're going to enter into our Mova P50 Pro Ultra settings by pressing the big tan enter button. And then we'll just start at the top and work our way down. Top right hand corner, we have 3 dots. That's going to be all of our device settings. We can search for a setting. And then we can view each option. So we have a cleaning history to give us a breakdown of our usage with the P50. We have a scheduling option, so we can create and add a schedule here. Choose the time, which days of the week you want it to repeat, how you want it to handle the cleaning task, all or room clean. You can select the rooms to be cleaned, so you can really build this out. And then what sort of cleaning options do you want to within each setting? So you can adjust the cleaning mode, suction power, mop wetness, route, cycles, all of that can be done right there. Next up is our carpet settings. So from here, we can adjust the carpet cleaning methods. When it's vacuuming, do you want the mops to detach when it encounters carpet? So it's going to basically leave them at the station. And then it'll vacuum the carpets, come back, attach the mop pads. Do you want just to lift up the mop pads when it encounters carpet and still vacuum? Avoid or ignore. And then there's carpet cleaning modes. Here, do you want it to clean carpets first? Do you want to turn on or off carpet boost? What about intensive carpet cleaning? Basically, it reduces its speed and cleans the carpets twice. And then do you want the side brush to rotate on carpet? You can turn that on or off. So you can adjust your carpet settings there. Then we have our floor cleaning settings, collision avoidance mode, auto re-cleaning. Do you want it to go ahead and re-clean certain areas, whether that's just with Clean Genius or Clean Genius and other modes. Auto detachment and installation of mop pads. Clean along the floor direction. That can help with some wear and tear depending on your floor. Dynamic obstacle area cleaning. And then do you want to turn on some lab features here? Stain recognition, large particle boost. So spend a minute, you can learn more about each setting and choose if you want them on or off depending on your own needs. Then we have our AI-driven mop extend settings. Do you want to turn on side reach, mop extend? Do you want to then fine-tune the mop extend for gap cleaning along furniture legs? And then we have the frequency, standard, intelligence, or high. So you can adjust how frequently it does that. That will help just save some battery life and things like that. Speed up your cleaning depending on how often you do it. Avoid some wear and tear too. I like to leave it on high though. I mean, I'm paying for that feature after all. I want to use it. Then we have our dock settings here. Auto add detergent, auto wash, our washing settings. Do you want to do smart mop washing? If so, you don't get to pick a lot of this stuff, but if you turn that off, what sort of washing mode do you want? Light, standard, deep. Wash temperature, normal, mild, warm, or hot. So the hotter the temp, the deeper the clean. Or again, toggle on smart wash and let it handle itself. Auto rewashing. Do you want to turn that on? What about dry modes? So we can choose our drying time, 2, 3, or 4 hours. Or you have a mute option. So it's going to be very quiet. It says it will reduce drying power and extend drying time. Auto empty frequency down here. Do you want to turn it off, standard, high, or low? And then washboard auto clean. So you can clean the washboard too. So that's your dock settings. Then we have our obstacle avoidance settings. Do you want that on or off? Do you have any pets? If so, you can turn on pet recognition and pet care. You can add pet furniture if you want. Auto empty settings. So they have all that stuff here to make sure you have it exactly how you want it for pet care. Capture pet pictures. Absolutely. I like to capture pictures of obstacles too. It's really cool to see that on the map. Fill light, so you can toggle on or off the LED light under the obstacle avoidance settings. This does have a built-in voice assistant you can use. Showing you the commands and controls. Here's the voice assistant settings. Toggle it on or off, learn more about it. View all the commands right here. So very detailed for voice control. Real-time camera settings, you can enable that and have live video monitoring, which is cool. More functions, things like do not disturb, off-peak charging, resume cleaning mode, child lock, notifications, remote control so we can drive the robot from our phone. Device maintenance, water tank draining, you can initiate that. Then we have our accessory usage. See a breakdown of all of our parts and components and when it's time to replace them. Help section, device info, suggestions, device sharing, firmware updates, and then lastly, delete the device. So a ton of settings there for our Mova unit. And then below those three dots, we have a breakdown of our previous clean as well as the battery percentage, followed by a little icon on the left side giving us some reminders and tips. Right-hand side, we have our map display settings. We can toggle on or off certain things to display on our map. We can rotate our map, change it from 2D or 3D viewing. We also have our map editing here where we can rename, we can delete, we can add multiple maps. We can adjust lots of features like adding virtual walls and barriers and no-go zones and no mop zones. All of that can be built out there. And then the multi-floor map management. This is where you can add multiple maps. Down at the bottom, create another map. You can manage, delete your maps, all of that from that setting too. And then below that's the video icon. We can enable live video monitoring to patrol around the house and check on everything in real time. Below that, left-hand side, below our map now, Clean Genius settings. So we can choose Clean Genius or custom settings and look at all the different options if we do custom. Vacuum mop, vacuum and mop, mop after vacuuming, customize room cleaning for each individual room. Suction power settings, mop wetness, cleaning routes, mop wash frequency by area, by time, or by room. Again, tons of options there. Then we have three tabs, room cleaning, all cleaning, or zone cleaning. So you can just drag and drop a zone. You could add multiples up to, looks like 10. You can choose if you want to clean that zone 1, 2, or 3 times. And then below those three tabs, we have our clean to initiate the clean. And then we have our dock settings that we already looked at, but we can see them from here too. We can empty, wash, and dry right from here. And we can get access to all of our dock settings that we previously looked at right from that screen as well. So a nice little shortcut there. So this is a very detailed, highly customizable app with a lot of cleaning features, some really cool tech. You'll want to spend a couple minutes to get familiar with each individual setting and choose if you want to enable or disable it or customize it any further.